Hi, everybody. Welcome to Katie in the Morning. I'm Katie Page, Director of Member Relations at the National Association of Healthcare Assistants. Welcome to September and welcome to Labor Day. I hope you guys had a wonderful weekend. We celebrate Labor Day because of the Great Labor Act in the late 1880s. We have now been back from conference for about a week, and I just wanted to kind of reminisce from our point of view, in-house being the NACA staff and the board of directors about CNA Fest 2018. It's still fresh in my mind. I was so excited to be there, being around so many ambitious CNAs, to say the least. The energy level was out of this world. I mean, everybody showed up with like I said, guns blazing, and it was an amazing experience. So from reminiscing with an in-house perspective, I want to send a shout out to the ones who helped us make this possible: the board of directors, the NACA ambassadors, the individual members, facility sponsored membership, state associations, sponsors, and speakers. There are so many people involved in making CNA Fest happen. First off, I wanted to give a big shout out to the board of directors. You guys did an amazing job of putting all the ideas into place, putting everything into action, making sure everything kind of ran smoothly at CNA Fest. The presentations, Corinne did a wonderful job on her presentation about being cared for by CNAs. Wendell, of course, his first year as chair, he did a great job. He's always a big hit at CNA Fest. Everybody loves Wendell. Lisa did an amazing job too. Sherry Perry brought to light the red carpet event itself. This was her kind of brain baby, so I wanted to give her a shout out. Sheena and Tina, of course, you guys were rocking it there too. I feel like I'm forgetting somebody. Who am I forgetting? We have Wendell, Lisa, Sherry, Corinne, Tina, Sheena, Samantha Maddox did a wonderful job. She was out 6 o'clock in the morning transporting luggage from the site itself to the airport and back, setting up, making sure registration was going, just kind of keeping everybody in a nutshell and not letting the craziness get out of hand. So a big shout out to all of you guys. The ambassadors played a very big role this year. I'm not going to remember everybody that was there, but there were a lot of ambassadors that showed up to TNA Fest this year. I mean, full board. Latoria was there. Geraldine Mackey actually took the CNA of the Year award home. Heidi Nelson, Sammy Lemon Fowlers, Patty Harvey was there. Kim Rockwood was there. Drake Taylor, of course, had his presence very much known. So to Drake, to you too. I mean, there's just so much. Celeste Billups was another one that just, I mean, this woman just radiates elegance, and everything that she does, everything that she says, the way that she empowers CNAs on the hospice front. Jennifer Parnell was there from Mississippi representing. So big shout out to all of you guys. The next one would be the individual members. This year we had a very big spike in individual members who came to conference this year. Facility sponsored membership is always a big one. Oklahoma was there, New Mexico was there, Arizona was there, Missouri, of course, was there. Quite a few members from Indiana with the Trilogy Corporation. It was just the state associations. Thank you guys for sending everybody to CNA Fest this year and helping kind of spread that education and that motivation. The sponsors, there were several sponsorships this year. And once again, I'm not going to remember all of them, but one of them was CNA Online. The education that was presented, John did a wonderful job on his presentation. And then the speakers, of course, did a phenomenal job presenting this year. We're going to take a short break, and when we come back, we're going to kind of talk to you guys about what's in the mix for 2019.
Watch Grassroots Advocacy with Jeff Wellman. Thursdays at 2:30 Central on CNA TV. Tune in to our live stream of the NACA Break Room with Katie Page every Monday at 4 p.m. Central on CNA TV.
My hand is itching. Isn't it something like if your palm itches, you're about to get some money or something? Well, I think it's the left hand, so I might be handing money out here. I'm not really sure. But today we're talking about reminiscing about 2018. And now we're going to talk about kind of the planning that goes into 2019. The board of directors plays a huge role in planning conference this coming year. We were talking about it last week in the office. The board of directors is right now determining a theme for 2019. The agenda is pretty well built. Everything that we do gets approved through them. Centerpieces, they do the bonfire, they plan. They did a sip and swirl in 2018, which I'm sure the ambassadors and the board of directors will be planning something special for our members in 2019. We're not quite sure what it is. All of those extra spirit sticks that came from the board of directors, so they're going to be making those and bringing those next year as well, along with several giveaways. They do so much behind the scenes that nobody really knows about. The next group that's very involved in planning and executing CNA Fest is the ambassadors. Here's just a group of, I didn't get a full group picture of all the ambassadors, which I really wish we would have in 2018, but that's something you guys will have to be on me next year to make sure we get a group with all the ambassadors together. We have Sammy, Heidi, Drake, Geraldine, and Raymond. And Raymond's the one I forgot to mention earlier. And I do have to give a shout out to Jerry and Ray first and foremost, because these guys are troopers. They stayed with me the entire time, put the stage decorations together, put them up. Drake and Heidi were there, kind of helping me rearrange the stage, make sure everything looked even for CNA Fest 2018. And I'm sure they'll be playing a very big role in 2019 as well. They brought an ambassador basket as a giveaway, and then the Iowa ambassadors brought a basket. I'm looking for Mississippi next year because it looks like we might be adding a couple more members to the ambassador group in 2019 from Mississippi. I cannot tell you how grateful I am for everything that you guys do. And if you have any questions, you can direct them to me. You can find any of the ambassadors, any of the board of directors on Facebook, everywhere. They are like the pilot for NACA itself. They light the way and get that out there and get the news out and all the information out that we need to get out there to CNAs, not just nationally, but internationally. So I thank you guys all for joining me today. Have a wonderful Labor Day, and I will see you right back here tomorrow at 10 a.m. for Katie in the Morning.